Nam, who is here. We just happened to be walking by, and here he is, and he's got great timing. Speaking of great timing, in the latest episode, I wanted to ask you, the very first fight, Cody McKenzie won, and everybody was quiet, and you came in with the good timing with the line of, wow. Was that edited? Or let me ask you, was it really that quiet, and you broke the silence?
It was pretty quiet, and it felt like someone died. Because this guy, Mark Steven, was just, I really thought he was going to win. That's why. And but, I thought Mark was going to win, but I was pulling for Cody McKenzie. Because Cody McKenzie is my good friend, and Mark's kind of a jerk, And everyone thought he was going to win. Even GSP thought Cody McKenzie, Mark Steven was going to win. And when that happened, it was like, whoa. Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Were you expecting the GSP's team to start pounding on the walls and start celebrating their victory like you guys? Did you pound on the walls as well when you guys won?
When we won, I guess we won. I pounded on the walls. I usually don't do that. But at the moment, our team was very depressed and our morale was gone straight down the toilet. And we won. And it was like, we went crazy. And I saw my team. I jumped on the bandwagon and I started banging on the walls. But I don't usually do that. I'm usually more humble and I don't like to rub things in people's face like that. But when I saw that I did that and participated in that kind of event, I immediately said sorry to Spencer Page and George St. Pierre when I saw them at the Aftermath. So that's kind of a douchebag move on my behalf.
I noticed that whenever Josh comes in and he starts aggravating GSP's team, it seems like Josh Koscheck's team all surrounds him. And I saw you standing next to him. Was that kind of a pattern when Josh Koscheck entered the room? All of you guys ganged up on GSP's team?
I didn't see it like that. I just.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
I got to apologize for my brother there. He's really excited for the Cain Velasquez fight tonight.
I'm proud of.
Hey, good luck at the fight tonight, man. Good luck, bro.
I'm proud of Cain Velasquez. I hope he pulls off the win against Brock Lesnar. I think he can do it. But
going back to my original question.
Yes, sir.
When Josh walks in, everyone seems to kind of follow him and partake in the ostracizing of GSP's team.
Okay, well, actually, it was when Josh Koscheck came over because we were just excited that he came over because we don't, the coaches don't get to come over and see us that much, so we're just excited. We just want to hang out with our coaches. I guess kind of coincidence that we all hang up there, but when they were making fun of the other team, I didn't partake in that because I like the red team very much. And there was one incident where I guess one of the guys, like Jeff Lentz, was throwing we're all in the kitchen, we're like in the living room, and the kitchen's right next to us, and Kyle Watson comes in, and Jeff Lentz started throwing foreign objects at Kyle Watson, acting like a kid, and I later go out there and I apologized, hey man, I'm sorry for my team acting like that, and I had nothing to do with that, yeah, but sometimes my team act like a bunch of idiots.
I noticed that Koscheck stole one of GSP's sandals, and he didn't really follow through. And I'm noticing that with a lot of his pranks, a lot of his jokes, he doesn't really follow through. He took the sandal and just put it in a little trash can there, whereas he could have taken it and maybe flushed it down the toilet. Taking it all the way. In the coming episodes, are there any pranks that keep escalating and go all the way on Josh Koscheck's part?
No, Josh Koscheck, I don't think he dislikes George St. Pierre. I think it's just more of a mental strategy to get into George St. Pierre's head. But none of the jokes is very childish. It's harmless. It's just kind of just a tease George St. Pierre. That's all. He's just getting underneath his skin. But it's nothing too nothing too malice.
Let me ask you something about Cody McKenzie's win, because his opponent, number one, was talking a lot of smack. Number two, he came off, I think, as kind of a meathead, kind of an arrogant meathead on his episode. Is he really like that? Have you had a chance to talk to him afterwards? You guys still hang out?
I definitely did not hang out with Mark Stevens. He's probably one of the guys I did not get along with in the house. Like I said, I trained with him. He's a tough guy, I thought that he was going to win against Cody McKenzie. But I was really glad that he put him to sleep and put him in his place. And, that guy makes excuses for how he lost. He blames his loss on Koscheck, saying I wanted to fight Dave Sayers, supposedly the weakest guy in the house. But then Koscheck, the coach never forced you to fight anyone. They asked you, do you mind? And he asked him, "Do you mind fighting Cody McKenzie?" He was like, "Yeah, no problem." He has a great guillotine, right? It's 13 wins, first round submission by guillotine. And what did he say? He goes, "Man, he can't guillotine me. What happens? Guillotine in 15 seconds. And the guy got the nerve to say, like, dude, I still think I'm one of the most talented guys in the house and most experienced. Like, are you serious, dude? You just got mopped.
Tonight's main event is Kane versus Brock. I've been asking everybody in the parking lot what their opinion is, which really doesn't matter because they're just fans. But you yourself actually have a valid opinion in this one because you actually have experience with the AKA coaches.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, do you think Kane has the tools to pull it off tonight?
Definitely. I really think that Cain Velasquez can win. Technique-wise, I think he has better wrestling. Even though, Brock Lesnar is an NCAA champion. They both fought Division I wrestling, NCAA. But the thing is, when Kane wrestled, there's a higher, I guess, more higher quality wrestlers. So it was difficult for him to, do better versus Brock Lesnar. When he fought, there was less competition. It was a little bit easier for him to win the NCAA. But I think Cain Velasquez has better wrestling technique, technique-wise, and striking. He has better technique in striking, and he's faster and definitely has better gas. So I think Cain Velasquez can outpoint Brock Lesnar and steal the decision.
I agree with you. I actually have some money riding on the fight. Not that anyone needs to know that, but you're going in there. Obviously, the UFC has comped your tickets, yes?
That is correct, sir. Yes.
And in my opinion, they might actually comp tickets. You might get some good seats because you are, in fact, in the finals of the Ultimate Fighter finale. Is that right?
I could be in the finals. I could not be in the final. I cannot confirm or deny that, sir.
If on the pay-per-view broadcast you see him front row and center, I think we have our answer, right?
If you see your front row and center, that just means they comp me some front row and center seats. That's all that means, sir.
There you have it. We're leaving you from the UFC 121 parking lot. We're about to go inside and check out some fights.